A real shock, Liu Yuning's Guangzhou appearance left everyone speechless. What does a true top idol look like when the spotlight isn't polished, the suit doesn't fit perfectly, and the body doesn't match industry standards? That question exploded online the moment Liu Yuning quietly walked into Guangzhou Music's headquarters in Guangzhou and somehow turned an ordinary office sweep into one of the most talked-about celebrity moments of the week. This was not a red carpet, no stage lights, no dramatic soundtrack. Yet what unfolded felt more powerful than any scripted show. The moment that stopped people cold. The first leaked clips hit social media fast. Liu Yuning stepped out of the car with confidence that couldn't be rehearsed. His posture was straight, his presence calm but commanding. At first glance, it was all CEO energy, the kind fans jokingly call. But seconds later, reality hit hard. His frame was startlingly thin. The blue and black tailored suit hung loosely on his shoulders. The sleeves didn't fill out. His long legs, already slender, looked almost fragile beneath the fabric. The contrast was impossible to ignore. A body that looked worn down, wrapped around an aura that refused to shrink. That visual contradiction alone sparked endless discussion. Some viewers gasped. Some felt uneasy. Others simply couldn't look away. This wasn't the flawless idol image people are used to. This was raw, human, unexpected, and somehow magnetic. Surrounded, yet never distant. As Liu Yuning walked deeper into the Guangzhou headquarters, the crowd thickened. Employees lined the corridors. Phones came out. Whispers followed him step by step. Yet there was no rush, no security panic, no star arrogance. He smiled, constantly. His silver-rimmed glasses caught the light as he made eye contact with staff members, not glancing over heads but really looking. He nodded. He thanked people. He slowed his pace, so no one felt brushed aside. That detail mattered, because in an industry where distance often defines stardom, Liu Yuning did the opposite. Even while being surrounded, he felt approachable, familiar, almost disarmingly gentle. Fans noticed it instantly. He looks at people like he remembers what it feels like to stand on the other side. One comment read, and that might be the most accurate description of him yet. Professionalism that shows in the smallest gestures. What stood out wasn't just how he looked, but how he behaved. He scanned every camera calmly, as if instinctively aware of every angle. Years of experience showed in the way he carried himself, relaxed, prepared, unbothered. But then came the moment that truly sealed the crowd's affection. Liu Yuning personally handed out fruit cups to staff and fans. One by one. No rushing. Each cup came with a short greeting. A quiet thank you. A warm smile. No script. No performance. Just courtesy. In that instant, the thin frame stopped being the focus. What people saw instead was something rarer in the entertainment world. Sincere respect. The body that sparked concern, and a deeper conversation. Still, people couldn't ignore it. For someone over 1.8 meters tall, Liu Yuning looked almost alarmingly slim. His shoulders didn't fully support the suit. There were visible gaps at the seams. His legs, fans noted with concern, were thinner than expected. And yet, here's the twist. None of that weakened his presence. If anything, it made his calm strength more striking. Because true charisma doesn't disappear when the body looks tired. It comes from somewhere deeper. This was never a random visit. Let's be clear. This office sweep was not spontaneous. Back on December 25, 2025, Guangzhou Music officially announced Liu Yuning as its brand ambassador. The partnership, titled the Ning Super Cool Collaboration, spans an entire year. This Guangzhou appearance was both a duty and a signal. A warm-up for upcoming exclusive campaigns. A reaffirmation of his role, not just as a face, but as a presence. And compared to earlier chapters of his career, the shift is undeniable. From standing in the background to leading the room. In 2021, Liu Yuning was still the quiet figure at events. The one standing at the edge of the red carpet. The one handing the pen to others during group signings. In 2023, after A Journey to Love ignited his popularity, he still chose restraint. During promotional events, He stood slightly behind Liu. Sure, never. Fast forward to now. He walks into headquarters, wearing the visitor badge. Passes through the access gates like someone who belongs there. Fans joked online that he looked ready to acquire Kugo. Yet despite becoming the central figure, his humility never left. That consistency is rare. The long road nobody sees. Liu Yuning's current status didn't appear overnight. Born in 1990 in Dandong, Liu Yuning, his early years were far from glamorous. Before the stages and cameras, there were street performances. There were live streams with uncertain income. There were days without stable work. As the lead singer of Modern Brothers, he built his first fanbase not through marketing, but through voice and persistence. No powerful backing. No shortcuts. Just showing up. Again and again. He once said in an interview, "Work is my entire life." At the time, it wasn't poetic. It was survival. Acting changed everything, but not easily. His breakthrough in acting came gradually. Hot-Blooded Youth, in 2019 opened the door. The Long Ballad, and Who Rules the World of Heroes built credibility. Then 2025 happened. The Prisoner of Beauty became a phenomenon, surpassing 800 million effective views. His portrayal of Wei Xiao pushed him into the top 5 most discussed male characters in costume dramas that year. The series swept 6 awards at Tencent Video's Golden Goose Awards. That success didn't slow him down. It sped him up. When hard work leaves its mark, look at his schedule, and the thin frame starts making sense. In 2025 alone, Liu Yuning juggled multiple dramas, music releases, variety shows, and a 3-city concert tour. In early 2026, he joined Sing Asia Season 2, barely stopping between projects. This isn't speculation. It's visible. Success has a cost. And sometimes, that cost shows up in the mirror. Yet instead of hiding it, Liu Yuning walked straight into public view, exactly as he was. Fans saw the truth and responded with love. The comment sections didn't explode with mockery. They filled with understanding. "That CEO aura is real, even in a loose suit," one fan wrote. "He came to Guangzhou and I missed it. That hurts more than traffic," another joked. No exaggeration. No blind praise. Just honest reactions to a man who feels real. Why he connects, even without perfection. The industry is full of flawless bodies. That's not why Liu Yuning stands out. He stands out because people sense the journey behind him. The years of grinding. The humility that fame didn't erase. The way he treats staff with the same respect as executives. That's not styling. That's character. And character ages well. A different kind of top idol. This Guangzhou appearance quietly redefined what top tier can look like. No sculpted abs. No forced spectacle. No noise for the sake of attention. Just presence. Work. Respect. And that might be why this moment hit so hard. What comes next? With deeper collaboration with Kugo ahead, and more music and drama projects on the horizon, Liu Yuning's momentum shows no sign of slowing. But perhaps more importantly, his story continues to inspire people far beyond fandom. Because it proves something simple and powerful. You don't need perfection to be unforgettable. You need sincerity. And the courage to keep showing up. Pushpin, now it's your turn. What did you feel when you saw Liu Yuning in that loose suit, surrounded by people, smiling calmly through it all? Did it surprise you? Worry you? Or make you admire him even more? Speech Balloon, drop your honest thoughts in the comments. Your voice matters, and this conversation belongs to all of us.